Some mornings you come to your mat because you're feeling great, and some mornings you come to your mat because you're carrying something, maybe in your mind, maybe in your body, maybe both. This class is for those mornings. We're not going to push through anything, we're going to move through it. Welcome, I'm so glad you're here, especially this morning. This is a 20-minute full body flow class designed to help your nervous system move from carrying to releasing. We're going to start slow, move intentionally, and by the end, I think you're going to feel a little bit more like yourself. And we're going to start in a comfortable seated position. Letting your hands rest on your legs, feel your sitting bones nestled against the earth, spine tall, crown of the head reaches up. Let your eyes close. Just bringing your awareness to your breath. Just feeling your inhale as it comes in and it goes out. Not trying to change anything here. As you exhale, allowing your shoulders to soften down from your ears. Letting your face soften. Bringing hands together in front of your heart. We're going to set an intention for our practice today. Our intention today is going to be moving through what is. So moving through what is. And then allow your eyes to open, bring your hands beside you onto the ground. We're going to start with our neck. So inhale, sit tall, and then as you exhale, bringing your left ear towards the left shoulder. Breathe, letting your right shoulder soften down from your ear. Breathing into the right side of your neck. I want you to keep your head over to the side here, but you're going to turn your face downwards. And breathe. And we're going to keep our head to the side and just start to turn our face up towards the sky. And breathe. Turn your face forward. Pause there. Good. And then as you inhale, lift up your head, and exhale, coming over to the other side. Take in a few breaths. Left ear down from the shoulder. Keeping your head to the side, you're going to start to turn your face downwards and breathe. Keeping your head to the side, you're going to start to turn your face upwards. Turn your face forward, pause there. Good. Inhale as you lift the head. You're going to take your hands, you're going to interlace your fingers. I'm going to open up your hands. You're going to bring your hands underneath your chin. I want you to inhale, lift your elbows as tall as you can. So elbows lift tall, inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to start to bring your elbows towards each other, and you're going to start to lift your face up. Knuckles underneath the chin, and see if you can bring your elbows to touch. Inhale, start to bring your head down, elbows lift, so chin parallel to the ground. Fill up, inhale. And then as you exhale, forearms start to come towards each other, knuckles underneath the chin, head lifts. Inhale, face straight ahead, elbows lift up. And then exhale, elbows towards each other, chin lifts. One more time. Inhale, elbows lift. And then exhale, face up, elbows towards each other. Inhale, come up and release. And we're gonna come to tabletop. We're gonna come to cat-cow with the option to turn your fingers back towards your knees to get some forearm and wrist action in with our cat-cow. So you have your knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. And exhale as you round your spine. Inhale, belly drops, lift. Exhale, round. Take a few more, moving with your own breath. One more time. And after your last one, come into a flat back. You can turn your fingers to face forward. And we're gonna step our feet up to the top of our mat. Should have some bend into your knees. Your fingers can be down on the ground, or maybe your hands come to your shins. And I want you to walk it out a bit. So one knee is gonna be bent, and then I want you to bring some straightening into the other leg. And then switch, going side to side. One knee bends, the other comes a little more straight. Relax your neck, so just pedaling out your legs. Moving through what is, just breathing with it. Not trying to force anything. Not trying to be different, any different than what it is right now. Just the movement helps. Good, and then a little bend into your knees. You're gonna start to bring yourself up to stand. You can bring your arms up, reach up, gaze up. And exhale, arms along your sides. I want you to open your legs out so you have a wide leg. And then we're gonna come for warrior two legs. So your right toes are gonna turn towards the right, and we're gonna come towards our warrior two. So bending into that front knee, have your shoulders above your hips. We're gonna move side to side a bit. Inhale, straighten the front leg, lift your arms up. We're gonna turn our feet and come to warrior two on the other side. Inhale, back up, feet parallel, and then we're gonna turn back to the front. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, warrior two, other side. So your toes of your front facing foot are straight ahead. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, warrior two legs. Come to your warrior two. We're gonna take an extended side angle variation. So bring your right forearm to rest on your right thigh. You're gonna take your left arm straight up over the shoulder, kind of alongside your left ear, and then maybe turn your chest, maybe turn your face to look up underneath that left arm. Bend into your right knee a little more and breathe. And then we're gonna start to come back up towards our warrior two. Straighten the front leg, inhale, arms up. And then exhale, turn your feet, arms parallel, warrior two, and then extended side angle. Left forearm, left thigh, right arm straight up around the right ear. Bend a little more into that left knee, maybe turn your chest. Breathe. Just being with what is. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten, arms up. Inhale, exhale, bring your arms down. Turn your feet parallel. You can bring your hands to your waist. And we're gonna set up for triangle. So your right toes are gonna face straight ahead. I want you to start with a little micro bend in that front knee. Arms parallel, inhale. And as you exhale, start to reach to the right. Right hand down. Left arm up. Now you can start to straighten the right leg. Maybe lift up your face towards the left hand. But if it bothers your neck, maybe you prefer to gaze down. And breathe, nice and open here. Reach up with the top fingers. Inhale, bring yourself up. We're gonna rotate our feet, little bend into that front knee. Inhale, and as you exhale, reach. Left hand down, right arm up, and then you can start to straighten the left leg. Lift up your gaze. If you're down like this, but you're kind of collapsed, try putting your hand up onto your leg so that you can open up your chest, reach up through the fingers and see how that feels. A few more breaths. And then inhale, bring yourself up, release your hands, turn your feet parallel. You can bring your hands to your waist here. You're gonna inhale, lift your chest, a little bend in your knees as you exhale. From here, you can bring your fingertips to the ground, or you can bring your hands to your shins, wherever you can comfortably reach. You're gonna inhale, and as you exhale, bend into one knee and shift your body weight over towards that bent knee side. Inhale to center, and then exhale, bend into the other knee. Inhale, exhale over. Just moving side to side. Let's take it once more, each side. Next time you come with your right knee bent, I want you to walk your hands over towards your right foot and underneath your chest. Keep your left hand on the ground. Keep your right knee bent and lift your right arm up into the air and twist. Use your left hand to help you twist. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, hand comes down. Walk your hands over towards your left foot. Left knee bends. Right hand stays down, and open up your left arm into the air and breathe. Inhale, exhale, left hand down. Walk your hands back towards center. Put a little bend into your knees, hands to your waist. Inhale, bring yourself up to stand. Good. You're going to turn your toes towards the right. Bring your hands down. You're going to step your right foot back, and we're going to come into a downward facing dog. And you can pedal out your legs here. One knee bends, the opposite heel reaches towards the earth. Pause and breathe. And being with what is here. We're going to come forward to a plank, and we're going to come to pigeon pose with the right leg between your hands, your right knee. So you can come straight in from your plank, or bring your knees down and then bring your right knee between your hands. And then you want to set yourself up so that your sacrum is relatively even. Top of the foot on the floor behind you. You're going to inhale, and then as you exhale, start to bring your upper body forward. And you can gently shift your hips a little side to side, like you're flossing your hips. Just bringing a little movement, a little exploration, being curious about the body, what's going on in there. And then coming into stillness, you can stack your hands and rest your forehead, whatever is comfortable or the most comfortable for you here. Relax your jaw. And try to soften. Maybe a little intense in your hip, maybe. But see if you can relax all around that area. And building our resilience to discomfort. Taking a few more breaths. And gently start to lift your head. You're going to start to walk your hands back towards your legs. I want you to sit up tall, and you can come up onto your fingertips if you wish, and then press into your hands to lift your chest, lift your heart. Back of the neck stays long, like you're a proud pigeon. Not defined by what we go through in life.
Inhale, and then as you exhale, release that. I want you to shift your weight onto your right hip, and we're going to take our left leg and we're going to bring it around up to the front. I'm going to give you a couple options here for a twist. So the first option, you're going to take your right hand to the outside edge of your left foot. Left hand behind you. You're going to sit tall. Option one is you can keep the knee bent. Left hand to the ground as you twist. Option two is you can start to straighten that left leg as you lift up through the chest, and then the left arm floats behind you, maybe gazing back, and breathe. Just a couple more breaths. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, and as you exhale, turn your gaze towards that left foot. Start to bend the left knee, and then come down. Good. You're gonna roll over your legs. We're gonna come back to our downward facing dog. Just taking a little reset before we take it on the other side. And then you're gonna come forward to your plank. Option to bring your left knee between the hands straight from plank, or come from your tabletop. Left knee between the hands, top of the back foot on the floor. Sit up tall, inhale. And then as you exhale, start to lower onto your forearms. You can start to shift your hips side to side. Breathing. Just noticing without judgment. And then coming to stillness. You can stack your arms, rest your head, or whatever works for you. And breathe. From here, you're going to gently start to lift your head, start to walk your hands back towards your legs. You can come up onto your fingertips and then lift up, press into your hands to lift up through your chest, back of the neck long. Inhale, and then as you exhale, release. You're going to shift your weight to your left hip. Right leg is going to come forward. Left hand outside edge of the right foot. Right hand can start behind you. You can keep that right knee bent and then twist to the right. Or option, you can start to straighten the right leg. I want you to sit nice and tall. You can float that back hand and then turn your gaze towards the right hand. And breathe. On your next exhale, turning your face forward, bringing the arms forward. From here, we're going to come to a boat. So I want you to take a hold of the back of your thighs. I want you to roll your shoulder blades down the back, lift your heart, and you're going to lean back slightly. And then we're going to lift up our legs. If you can, release your arms. And we're going to row our boat a little bit. So as you inhale, we're going to stretch out and lower. And exhale, come back up to our boat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Just a few more. Inhale and exhale. One more. Good. Bring your feet down and then roll down. Just to remind you how strong you are. You're going to start to release your feet to the ground. Bring the soles of your feet to each other, knees open, and then let your arms come up over your head a little bit. Just feel the earth underneath you. Inhale as you fill up. And as you exhale, have this sense of letting go. Filling up. And letting go. Just feeling held. Just feeling supported. Just feeling cared for. Here you can stay in your reclined butterfly position, or if you prefer, you can stretch your legs out straight. Allowing yourself to rest here and relax. And slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your physical body, starting to deepen your breath. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Bend your knees, bring your feet to the ground. You're going to roll over onto your side. You can use your arms and make a little pillow for your head and rest for a few moments. And then using your arms, help you to press yourself up to a comfortable seated position.
Whatever you came in today carrying, I hope you feel a little bit lighter. And that's what this practice is for. Not to fix everything, but to remind your body that it knows how to move through things. You don't have to do this alone. You are not alone. There's already a network in place to support you in the soil, in the air, across all kingdoms. If you enjoy these kind of classes, nervous system friendly, filmed outdoors, and help you feel a little more connected and less alone, please subscribe to my channel. I publish a class every week and I'd love to have you. And I will see you next time.